What's up, guys? This is the 2017 March Madness Survivor. $40 buy-in on this, guys. 64 March Madness spots for the tourney. Here's basically how it goes. Prior to the tournament, we're going to randomize, which we're going to do right now. We're going to randomize all 64 spots, and you'll be assigned a team. We'll randomize the names, then we'll randomize the teams, matching them up in the master list to see who you'll begin with. And prior to the games, which will be Wednesday, will be our first one. Wednesday will be the list for games that are on Thursday and Friday. Friday, we will do Saturdays, and Saturday we'll do Sundays games. Just so you know. Nice, Jarrett. All right, so this is how it goes, guys. We have an example here. Let me see if I can bring this up on your screen here, just so you guys can see exactly what I'm reading to you here as well. Give me 1 second to get this large enough on your screen. All right, I know it's still a little bit hard to read here, guys, but basically what this is saying here is it's an example. All right, say you have Clemson +2 against UTEP. The final score is Clemson 63, UTEP 64. Even though UTEP won the game, Clemson covers the spread because they get +2. So if you add the +2 to their score, they have 65. 65 to 64. That is a victory for Clemson. Even though Clemson did not advance, you win if you have Clemson. So that means if you own Clemson, you're going to move on to the next round, but you're going to steal this other team here because obviously this team is moving to the next round, but they lost against the spread. So whoever had Clemson just stole UTEP and is still alive. So you'll have UTEP in the second round. It's pretty easy, guys. Just because you get a crappy team, like say you get a number 16 seed, if they cover the spread, the next round you have the number 1 team. Okay? So it's just because you have a crappy team, all you're wanting to do, guys, is they don't need to win the game. They just have to cover the spread. That's all it is. Okay? Just cover the spread and you move on. If you cover the spread, then you get the better team if that team loses. It's really, really easy, guys. And I'll make sure that I follow along with everybody as we start going. I wrote on here we'll be using sportsbook.ag or the lines in Vegas as I will be there. Okay? So the opening round, we're going to have the odds for Caesars Palace Sportsbook will be for the opening round and the second round. Okay, so the games that are on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will all be from the odds from Las Vegas. Now, just because you have one team, say you have an 8 seed, say you have Arkansas in the first round, they lose but they cover the spread. It is entirely possible for you to have a new team each round and still win this entire thing. So, I hope you don't get URI, Jarrett, because they're going to lose in the first round. I don't know if Duke's going to cover every time, but I think they're going to take it this year. It's going to be them or UCLA, I believe. Maybe even North Carolina, I don't know. But, all right, so there's going to be 30 winners here, guys. So, if your team makes the Sweet 16, you get a $25 gift card for the store or $15 cash. It's up to you guys. If your team makes the Elite 8, you get $75 gift card or $50. That's including when you made the Sweet 16, you get this as well. So that's $100 in gift cards or $65 in buyback right there. Okay? If your team makes the Final Four, you get a $100 gift card or $75 buyback in cash. if you make it to the championship game, the champion gets a $700 gift card or $500 cash. Runner-up, $400 gift card or $275 cash. So, there's a lot of winners here, guys, and you can win multiple times. So if you're in the Sweet 16, you can win there, you can win there, you can win there, you can win there. Potentially, the winner of the whole thing from one entry can get up to $900 in gift cards and $640 in cash. So, or one or the other. So I just wanted to point all that out before we started going here. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and get our teams picked here. So I'm going to go ahead, first of all, and I'm going to grab all of the names of these entrants. Okay, all 64. I'm going to copy those. Going to drop them into the randomizer. There we go. Everybody's names are in there. We're going to roll the virtual dice. We're going to find out how many times we're going to randomize this list. Being that this is a March Madness Survivor, we're going to make sure it's 4 or more on the dice roll, guys. 4 or more on the dice roll. Here we go. It is 8. 4 and 4 is 8. There's your timestamp, guys. We're going to go 8 times. We're going to randomize the list of the entrants. Then we'll randomize the list of the teams, and we'll match them up, guys. So here we go. 1. Come on. 2. It always picks the best time to be slow, you know? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8th and final time. Got Michael McCartney up top, all the way down to Jim Hurt. I'm going to copy these. There's your timestamp, guys. Randomized list 8 times. So give me a second here. Let me go all the way down here. Opening round. Before I drop those in there, give me a second because I figured out a way to take those numbers off, I believe. So give me a second here. Yes, I did. Look at that, guys. So there are all of the names, guys. Okay? All the names are in our list with no numbers next to them, thank God. All right, so let's go back up. Give me a second here to get my other stuff done. All right, so let's go ahead to this darkened area. These are going to be all of the teams. I'll show you real quick. There they are. We're going to copy all of those. We're going to open up a new randomizer. I'll drop all of the teams in there. As you can see, the E is East number 1, East 16. We have West, Midwest, and South. I put them all so you guys know what brackets everybody's in, okay? So, let's go ahead and use the 4 and the 4. We're going to go 8 times on our list. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8th and final time, we got Kentucky up top. All the way down to UCLA. Let me copy these real quick, guys. Give me just a second. I'm going to do my little magic here. And I'll drop those in. There we go. So it looks like we have all of the teams in here. Let me see if I can sort these real quick. Make sure I did that right. Yep, there they are. All right, looks like Kyle Weber's got Villanova in the East. Jason Collins has Marquette in the East, number 10. Well, I guess I could go 1 in the East, Villanova, Kyle Weber. Ryan Walker, number 2 in the East, is Duke. Number 3 in the East, Neil Flockton has Baylor. Jacob Retzlaff has East number 4, Florida. Michael McCartney has East number 5, Virginia. Josh Norton has East number 6, SMU, which is going to be amazing in this tournament. They have a former Duke player as their star. Billy Chilton's got East 7, South Carolina. Adam Curry's got East 8, Wisconsin. Mike Washington, East 9, Virginia Tech. He's not going to be happy about that. He does not like Virginia Tech. Jason Collins, East 10, Marquette. Jamie Taft, East 11, Providence or USC. Tommy Cole, East 12, UNC Wilmington. Mike Washington, East 13, Eastern Tennessee State University. Jason Young with East 14, New Mexico State. Mike Washington with East 15, Troy. And Nathan Ward with East 16, Mount St. Mary's or New Orleans. Going over to the Midwest, it looks like Josh Norton with Midwest number 1, Kansas. Adam Curry, Midwest number 2, Louisville. Scott Leibold, Midwest number 3 for Oregon. Donnie Gaska has Midwest 4 and 5, Purdue and Iowa State. Neil Flockton with Midwest 6, Creighton. Twin with Midwest 7, Michigan. That's a big one there, guys. That is a big one there. Mike Washington with Midwest 8, Miami. He does not like Miami either. Josh Norton, Midwest 9, Michigan State. Brad Berg. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me go back. Justin Jernigan, Midwest 10, Oklahoma State. Midwest 11, Rhode Island to Jason Collins. Ryan Walker, Midwest 12, Nevada. Trey Arnold, Midwest 13, Vermont. Brad Berg, Midwest 14, Iona. Jacob Retzlaff, Midwest 15, Jacksonville State. Nick Mandich, Nicholas, Midwest 16, NC Central, UC Davis. Then we go down to the South. In the South, we have Brad Berg with North Carolina. Looks like Twin. I'm sorry, let's go back down to number 2. Brad Berg, number 1, North Carolina. Number 2, Kentucky goes to Michael McCartney. 3, UCLA to Jim Hurt. 4, Butler, Michael Lucas. 5, Minnesota to Josh Schneider. 6, Cincinnati to Jarrett Kelly. 7, Dayton, Matt McCulloch. 8, Arkansas, Josh Norton. 9, Seton Hall, John Everett. 10, Wichita State goes to Twin. 11, Wake Forest or K-State goes to Mike Washington. 12, Middle Tennessee State goes to Derek Engstrom. Brad Berg takes number 13, which is Winthrop. Number 14, Kent State goes to Neal. 15, Northern Kentucky goes to Rich Bogardus. 16, Texas Southern goes to Chad Gill. And in the last bracket, we have number 1, Gonzaga going to Jason Collins. Number 2, Arizona to Jason Collins. Number 3, Florida State to Jacob Retzlaff. Number 4, West Virginia to Neil Flockton. Number 5, Josh Norton with Notre Dame. Good team there. Number 6, Maryland to Joel. Good team in Maryland, too. Number 7 and number 8, Jason Young with St. Mary's and Northwestern. Northwestern's first time ever in the dance. West 9, Vandy, Brad Berg. Vandy is a tough, tough team. Number 10, VCU, goes to Michael McCartney. 11, Xavier, goes to Neil Flockton. 12, Princeton, goes to Jason Young. 13, Bucknell, goes to Jim Hurt. 14, Florida Gulf Coast, which is a very dangerous team, goes to Josh Norton. 15, North Dakota, goes to Mike Washington. And 16, in the West, South Dakota State goes to Twin. So congratulations to everybody, and good luck to everybody. I will drop all of these into a status up onto the page immediately. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for getting in. The point spreads will be up on Wednesday. See you later, guys.